Cardano founder Charles Hoskinson calls out a scam, and is Metamask able to withhold your crypto for taxes? This is your Altcoin Buzz news. Hey, what's up, everyone? My name is Cody Buffington. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you know when we drop our latest content. Follow us on Twitter at AltcoinBuzzIO, and as always, this is not financial advice, and we wish you the best of luck in your crypto ventures. Did you know that our partners at Bybit are giving out up to $30,000 in bonuses? You also have a chance to win a new iPhone 14. Just check out the links in the description below. Bitcoin starts out a new week in a price range that frustrates traders and leaves little to the imagination. After precarious little activity over the weekend, the largest cryptocurrency lacks direction, and even macroeconomic triggers have failed to shift the status quo. At around $27,000, Bitcoin is treading water, and despite calls for further correction, market participants are dealing with a tiny active trading range. Even last week's remarks from Jerome Powell were not enough to send Bitcoin definitively higher or lower. The small price range just below $27,000 has been Bitcoin's home since May 13th. Outside, both long and short liquidity lies in wait. According to data from trading suite Decent Trader, a move to 25,800 is all it would take to spark some form of cascade. Macro triggers are set to increase somewhat this week as May 26 sees a slew of economic data, including the Personal Consumption Expenditures or PCE index. This is a key component for the Fed regarding interest rate policy, and its readings can instantly reshape market expectations for the rate changes. That was the case during Powell's speech last week, with the odds of a rate hike pause increasing from 60% to 80%. As of today, those odds remain high around 86%, according to CME Group's FedWatch tool. And President Biden spoke at the G7 summit in Japan recently, saying this:
"I'm not going to agree to a deal that protects wealthy tax cheats and crypto traders while putting food assistance at risk for nearly 1 million Americans."
This statement comes from Biden at a time where there's increased scrutiny of the cryptocurrency realm by U.S. regulators. The statement is a clear indication that there won't be a deal that protects crypto investors in the country. The launch of Ledger Recover, a new service allowing users of the Ledger hardware wallet to back up their secret recovery phrases, was met with immense resistance from the crypto community. Ledger co-founder and ex-CEO Eric Larchevik took the criticism against Ledger as a total PR failure, but absolutely not a technical one. Ledger Recover is an over-the-air firmware update allowing users to back up their seed phrases with third-party entities. If a user opts into the new service, the recovery phrase fragments are encrypted and stored by 3 parties, allowing the user to recover their phrase in the future. However, the seed phrase leaving the hardware wallet did not resonate with users who consider Ledger a trustless service for storing cryptocurrencies. Addressing the rising concerns of users worldwide, Larchevik posted on Reddit clarifying that Ledger was never a trustless solution, saying some amount of trust must be placed into Ledger to use their product. If you don't trust Ledger, meaning that you treat your hardware wallet manufacturer as an adversary, that can't work at all. He argued that the Ledger Recover update does not impact the hardware wallet's security model, adding, "My mistake as a CEO during my tenure was probably not being relentless enough about explaining the security model, but at some point you just give up as people don't care at all, until they care again, like now." Larchevik believes that the only thing that changed was the general user's perspective on trustlessness, and that the recover code in the firmware was not malicious. Ledger is still safe, there is no backdoor, saying trusting Ledger with starting the seed phrase is just like trusting Ledger with signing a transaction. One user on Reddit even asked if a subpoena was issued to Ledger or the 2 third parties by the government, could they use Recover to access the Ledger without the customer hitting a button or knowing about it? To which Ledger responded, yes, a government could subpoena them and get access to your funds. Not exactly what you want to hear from your hardware wallet provider. We recently published a video on Ledger alternatives, which I'll put in the description below. Crypto wallet Metamask's new terms and conditions are going viral as it confuses and surprises the community, saying if you don't pay taxes, Metamask reserves the right to withhold it from your Metamask wallet for tax departments. Metamask and Consensus, the company behind it, are now facing backlash for withholding customer funds for paying taxes. 1inch co-founder earlier raised questions about the new Metamask terms, stating that Metamask holds the right to withhold taxes. Decentralization is the primary principle of crypto, and the crypto community took to Twitter to criticize the move by Metamask, claiming it's against decentralization and financial freedom. Consensus responded by saying, "We're aware of the tweets circulating with inaccurate information about Consensus's terms of service. Let's clarify one thing up front. MetaMask does not collect taxes on crypto transactions, and we've not made any changes to our terms to do so. This claim is false. At Consensus, our goal is to make Web3 universally easy to use, access, and build upon through our suite of products. It's important to note that the terms referenced are not new, they apply to our products that are subject to sales tax. The tax section in our terms of service falls under the fees and payment section, and it exclusively pertains to products and paid plans offered by Consensus. For example, Infura has credit card developer subscriptions, which include sales tax. Legal terminology can be complex, but it's crucial to emphasize that this section does not apply to Metamask or to any other products that don't involve sales tax. Our partners at Commonwealth are an early-stage investment platform for everyone, providing an all-access pass for retail investors to take control of their financial future. They're disrupting, scaling, and optimizing the traditional venture capital investment model using Web3 principles and technology. By opening up access to the 99%, they'll incentivize crowdsourced wisdom and scale better standards of investment and education. A16Z and Sequoia Capital had one thing in common that most of us don't. They had the opportunity to invest in Coinbase, Binance, and Ethereum in the early stages. Commonwealth is designed to give everyone a chance to participate in the next generation of Web3 startup successes. Their counsels, sources, and proposes projects to invest in that are vetted early-stage deal flow from top industry figures. Users can invest with their credit card, debit card, or crypto from $5 all the way up to $50 million. Community investors vote on which projects get invested in, and their respective voting power is proportionate to their investment in the fund. Historically, it's been a challenge for the average investor to maintain liquidity while their funds are deployed and waiting for a return, often for many years. Upon investing into a Commonwealth fund, you'll receive an NFT representing your stake in the fund. This fund NFT can be sold in whole or in part at any time on Commonwealth or any secondary marketplaces, ensuring liquidity at all times. An investor may also choose to split their fund NFTs into 2 or more parts, fractionalizing their original investment. The Commonwealth Series 2 NFT Mint is live today, which receives 3% platform profit share for life, with only 999 available to mint. You can check them out in the link down below. Cardano founder Charles Hoskinson has taken to Twitter to claim that Ethereum Classic is now a scam and has no purpose other than allowing insiders to dump their holdings on unsuspecting investors. Hoskinson, who previously worked at Ethereum Classic, stated the project has no roadmap, innovation, team, or vision, and is only filled with anger and toxicity. Hoskinson's comments were made in response to a Twitter post by the Proof of Work Summit and have raised eyebrows in the cryptocurrency community. Many have questioned the timing of Hoskinson's comments, as Ethereum Classic has recently seen a surge in price and popularity. According to Hoskinson, Ethereum Classic was built up from years of effort and marketing at Input Output Global, and it was not ethical to inflict upon those followers a project that is now a scam. Furthermore, Hoskinson believes that Ergo, which he's currently involved with, should have been what Ethereum Classic is. Ergo is a cryptocurrency focused on improving blockchain technology limitations such as scalability, interoperability, and security. Cardano founder also claims that Ergo continues to innovate and has a purpose, good ethical leadership, and the funding for a future. He believes that Ergo is a better choice for investors looking for a cryptocurrency with a clear vision and a roadmap for the future. Hoskinson's comments have sparked a debate in the cryptocurrency community about the legitimacy of Ethereum Classic and the responsibilities of developers in the industry. While some have criticized Hoskinson for his comments, others have praised him for speaking out against what he perceives as unethical practices. According to a recent finding by Messari, Arbitrum, the Layer 2 scaling solution for the Ethereum network, has managed to carve out a lucrative niche within the DeFi sector. It added that Arbitrum's integration with GMX, a leading platform for perpetual contracts, has played a crucial role in its mass adoption. What's particularly noteworthy is the sustained growth in user adoption, even after the conclusion of the Promise Token incentives. Messari revealed that the user adoption increased over twofold even after the Promise Token incentives ended. Arbitrum is a Layer 2 scaling solution for Ethereum that offers fast, low-cost transactions, making it an ideal platform for perpetual futures, which are derivatives contracts that allow users to bet on the price of the underlying asset. While the airdrop distributed over 1 billion tokens, or 11.6% of the supply, the remaining tokens will be allocated to the Arbitrum team, investors, and community rewards. As I shared at the beginning of the video, you can earn up to $30,000 and a chance to win a new iPhone 14 with Bybit. For more details, check out the in-depth video we made on how to enter, all linked down below. That's it for your Altcoin Buzz News Update. I'm your host, Cody Buffington. Thanks for watching.